game about the most important time in any child's life. That moment when you realize your parents care more about their job than they do about you. Here's our review of Elebits.
Sometimes here at Xplay, we need to take a step back from it all and ask the big questions like, why the hell am I fighting a flaming Easter bunny while running around a Christmas tree? This is Elebits for the Wii, and these are Elebits, roly-poly creatures that resemble rejected Lucky Charms more than enemy invaders. From big screen TVs to lampposts, Elebits run the world. Literally. You are Kai, a kid with chutzpah, an energy gun, and a desire to be the apple of your parents' eyes. But with your latchkey dreams dashed by the Elebits stealing away your parents' attention, you rebel by trying to capture every Elebit in sight while trashing your house in the process. Whatever happened to kids rebelling with cutting or eating their own hair? I still have all my Bezors, and they're all still magical. Elebits combines the controls of a first-person shooter with the mechanics of our favorite acid-addled addiction, Katamari. A little goes a long way, and more will take you even further as you collect these multicolored puffballs. Cutscenes move the story along, but barely.
Mom and Dad would take me out to an amusement park or something, right?
Every time this kid whines, I'm reminded that vasectomies require only local anesthetic and a steel-toed boot. I mean, sure, trouncing around your house and destroying everything sounds like fun, and frankly, it is. But after a while, you find yourself repeating the same senseless carnage that brought you here. While younger gamers may be amused solely by the idea of wreaking havoc, older gamers will fall into the monotony of easy push-button puzzles. Push the button, zap them up. Push the button, zap them up. Push the button. Times like these, I really wish that Elebits had necks. Make it easier to rip out their throats. Multiplayer, an area where this game could really shine, hits a sore spot by confining the party to a single... Hey, don't make me turn this game around! Okay, that's it. We're going to the corner. This is all chafing my sense of whimsy. Elebits works better in small doses and with an undeveloped pituitary gland. That's why these Elebits get a 3 out of 5.
You unlocked a cheat. Bonus stage.
Welcome to the world of Elebits, the tiny creatures that fell to Earth in a lightning bolt to magnanimously give us the gift of electricity. Don't let the precariously high cute quotient fool you. Elebits is really a game of enslavement centered on systematically rounding up the little guys for use in our appliances. This may seem cruel, but would you give up the warm glow of the tube for the benefit of a few diminutive space blobs? I think not. Plus, we graciously provide room and board in exchange for their freedom. So join Zap Happy Kai on his adventures into uncharted frontiers of childish obnoxiousness.
And if there were no Elebits, Mom and Dad would take me out to an amusement park or something, right?
You heard him. The Elebits must pay for this boy's ponyless childhood. And the most efficient way to eliminate that foul race is with the rare items you can access after the third boss, the Land Elebit. This guy's an overgrown Elebit with body issues. The Land Elebit has 3 flavors of attack. He'll throw a fit and smash the ground to create an avalanche of Christmas ornaments that hatch into enemies. Make sure to crack as many festive Yuletide balls as possible and zap the bits that emerge successfully before you turn your full attention back to the main event. His second attack involves concentrating energy into a massive fireball that he'll fling in your direction like so much poo. Luckily, it's a relatively slow-moving ball of fire and brimstone, and you can easily dodge it or use the tree for cover. The only way you can hurt this guy is to spring your trap when he's flat on his face. Dodge him as he chases you around the Christmas tree and he'll trip, your cue to levitate and smash him into the ground. Body slam him enough and he'll finally disintegrate into a bevy of adorably non-threatening lumps of fat. Defeating the Land Elebit will inspire your dad to drop the tip that your capture gun's strength can be amplified with the simple flip of a switch.
Now you can lift heavier things.
This conveniently overlooked detail allows you to return to some familiar territory and access previously unreachable goodies. In Mission 3, you can find the fixed radar unit in the cubbyhole above the closet in Kai's parents' room. With it, you'll never be at a loss in your quest to find Elebits. The ever-useful repair unit hides behind the piano in Mission 6. It'll take some judicious Elebit collecting to work up to the level 5 gun strength that you'll need to move the massive Yamaha. The hard work pays off with an item that gives you a second round of gun durability after the first is spent. The camouflage unit is in one of the big wooden storage cases to the left side of the house in Mission 11. Now those nasty spiked Elebits will have a tough time finding their way to your capture gun. The item boost unit lives in the second to last window above the shop on the west side of Mission 18's amusement park. Now you'll have a luxurious minute to use items before they run out. Finally, the capture range expansion item is on top of a chocolate wall behind a candy house in Mission 20. With this little item, you'll be picking up Elebit microns in no time. With these power-ups, you'll be fully prepared to end the Elebits' misguided attempt at freedom. This game makes the systematic enslavement of adorable aliens even more fun than it sounds. To top this feeling, you'll have to wait for the Wii's hotly anticipated puppy-kicking sim.